John, after kind of reviewing film, what kind of stood out to you about kind of what went wrong in the second half against Ada?
But after watching film, we just kind of realized that we had some major slips in our defense, some of our rotations, some of our closeouts, and just some of our little things that we fixed. We've been working on in practice. So I mean, it happened. We was all kind of upset about it, but I mean, we went back and watched the film, and we got back to practice, and we focused on the next team now.
How difficult is that when you miss a shot or something doesn't go in right offensively to actually get back in transition and kind of not allow offensive lapses to affect your defense?
That's one thing Coach presses about a lot to us. He told us that everything is not going to be perfect, and he tried to make us have a next play mindset. So, I mean, with the players that we got now, I feel like we're all instilled where we know, I mean, everything is not going to go right on both ends at the same time. So, I mean, we just got to keep playing and keep pushing. So, I think we're getting better at having the next play mindset.
What have you guys seen from Missouri when watching film?
We've seen that they got a couple of veteran players. I mean, they're hard-nosed and scrappy. And especially going to their territory down there in Missouri, it's going to be always tough to play against somebody at their home. So, I mean, we sticking to our routine. We're going to watch film, scout, and do the best we can.
How do you look at losing, on the last second shot? Do you look at it like, oh, we lost twice that way, or do you look at it like we won 5 games after we lost? Buzzer beater first time.
The buzzer beater hurt, but I mean, Coach came in next day. He was kind of upset. All the players kind of upset, but I mean, like he tell us, we got a whole nother schedule ahead of us. We got plenty more games and we got plenty more opportunities. We just got to take advantage of them. So that's one thing he preached to us about, is about moving on to the next team. Because I mean, you can be sad about this team, but you always gonna have a next game right after. So we just trying to get focused for Missouri.
Is it a case where you kind of just need to reboot heading into the next few games, or?
Yeah, it is. That's why we've been doing different things at practice. We've been trying a couple different things. So just to get our minds more prepared, just get our bodies more ready to go down to Missouri, because we know it's going to be a drastic weather change. It's going to be real cold than it is here. So it's going to be kind of different. So we just getting ready.
What are some of those different things, if you can share them?
I mean, the way we watch film, we watch it differently. The way we scout, and we doing it differently. Adding a few more plays, adding a few more defenses in, so stuff like that.
If you had a similar situation where A&M had, knowing that you got to make a shot to win a game, who would you want to make that shot on the team right now?
I feel like it'd be the moment of the game. Whichever players had the high hand. I mean, in that moment of the game, I had the high hand, so I'm pretty sure all the players would want me to shoot it. But I mean, another time it could be Kyra, it could be Tevin Mack, it could be Dante. So it just depends on who has the high hand that game.
How much confidence do you have to make that shot if that play was drawn for you?
I got confidence in Coach Avery because I know he can draw any play to get me wide open. So I feel like in the heat of that game, I was making shots and I felt real good about my shots. So if it came down to it, I feel like I would have had 100% confidence I would have made it.
John, when you hit your first shot in the game, does that give you some sort of boost about?
Absolutely. Like I've been working on my shot all week. Me and Tevin Mack, we stay in the gym after practice every day, come in before practice and get shots up. So, I mean, when I shot the ball the first time, it felt better, and it felt different from when I usually shoot it. So I can just tell my preparation and the practice I've been is coming together.
Is that something like you feel at practice sometimes too, that you get a repetition, you build it up, and you know when you let it go, it's going in?
Absolutely. In practice, the day before practice, I shot the ball extremely well, and I still stayed after practice, shot more, came in before shoot around, stayed after shoot around. So I mean, all the reps that I'm getting, it seemed to help me a lot.
We have time for one more.